The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the ARK Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the ARK Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the ARK Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us? I see someone's in a hurry to get inside. Well...
Tokens, come on, need more tokens, they can't all be gone.
And off.
Just humor me for a second.
That is Zoe Washington, chairwoman of the ARK Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite a mouthful.
It'll cost me.
You know this is state of the art.
No, I don't know. Anyway.
The council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of the original 5.
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the ARK Society. Sophia...
First people to fund the ARK Society back in 91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington. Beating up a pillow cushion. Oh, she was properly pissed.
Geez, must mean a lot to her. What's it about?
What am I, paparazzi?
Damn.
I just work for these assholes. Same as you.
Well,
I'll deal with this. You just hang back.
Start flying.
Okay, but be careful.
Sophia the
Awesome.
schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt driver started.
Hey, did you find out what that was?
Roger that. We're clear. There's nothing here.
Okay. Find out what that was.
Got it.
I hate to say this, Jebediah, but Miss Washington makes it now.
Climate change is time, sir, plus snowfall. That was smart catching up. The corona train is only the beginning. Change is coming. Bah! And council has been certified by the same. This function must be violent. Of course not. We're a secret society. None of you can take our disagreements to court. But what? Why? Provided it comes to free. The chair will come to the house. All I can do is expel you. That's who they plan on. You're watching. That's the power you get off me. Jebediah, what? I need it edge, and I need it fast.
Mr. Block, you look troubled.
I know you, don't I? You're Jameson.
I'm a friend of the ARK Society, yes. If I may be so bold, I heard about your predicament, and, well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective.
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
The ARK Society heads off to a comfortable Arctic sanctuary, while the rest of civilization falls into chaos.
That's about interesting. Sounds great to me. No more needy assholes. By the way,
Well, you do realize what kind of place it'll be, right?
what are you talking about?
100 or so people? No market, no economy, no social structures. It will be like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist.
That's what I paid almost $2 billion for. Why didn't anyone tell me sooner?
Merely food for thought, Mr. Block. Good night.
I need to think. Plenty to choose from. That means I'm not paying you money. I'm paying you right the fuck now money. Find me some dirt.
What was that? Someone should go and see. Now.
Watch out.
Whoa!
What am I? Any more sleeps, Myra?
Hey, would you mind? Check it out.
I hear you, 511. We're clear.
Yeah, acknowledged.
Myra? Tom, what do I care? When he never sleeps, Myra? Washington.
Okay.
Go and check it out. Come on, go.
No problem. What was that? What irresponsible person left a weapon lying around?
Weird.
That. Well, back to my usual boring existence.
Up and running.
Tom, what am I? When he never sleeps, Myra? Washington. Holmes, Washington. Shallow wire messages, rats and television. Inside the train,
And it's back on.
don't tell me. Do it.
Say what?
Drop the what the fuck?
What? Hey, chill out. You could kill someone like that.
Come on!
So, brain uploads, huh? Living forever in a string of code.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not in a million years.
What did they offer?
I'm sure there must be a lot of secret passageways.
I suppose you're right. I never really thought about it.
When I was little, this feels wrong. I got a bad case of the
I just don't see the point of it.
DNA doesn't have your life experiences or anything like that down in code. What good is cloning gonna do if you can't also reproduce the things that really matter?
If it were the only initiative to consider, then maybe the pitch would land better. But as it is, I just can't imagine buying in.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners.
I gotta remember to ask.
Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade at best before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Well, who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Can I help you? You're kind of freaking me out.
Block. Didn't see you there.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Yea or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of... Ah, idiot.
Son of a...
Blocked. You stupid.
That's... 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please. Tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number one.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the ARK Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try, but I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment. I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana. The mine collapse in 2015. It would be a
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Zoe Washington.
Good evening, sir.
Being what it is, my
It's not even all that cold if you think about it.
Good
evening to you.
Okay, I hear you, but consider the captain. Big challenge. Know what it's about.
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original five to embrace the Green Revolution.
The original five are all.
Looking good, sir.
The gifting is about securing our cultural legacy. It's not.
Hello there.
Glad it's not me this year, chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. Looks kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out of reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes a polygraph test and chair one. If seem worthy. Yes. You see, Zoe Washington up the stakes this year. We're brought CPE devices. Already had.
Looking sharp, sir.
The trick is to make it sound simple. You sign on 3 friends, then they sign on 3 friends. Seems like the easiest thing in the world.
I don't mind.
Tequila Emerald, Cognac Belvols, L'Esprit d'Escalier.
What?
Hey, watch it.
Evening.
Hey, who broke this?
Yes, hello, sir. Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll do.
He look like a winner to you?
Not too shabby. Ooh.
Yeah, man, you're looking jacked.
That's okay.
sir.
Good work, 47. You've got all the tokens needed to gain access to the initiation. I suggest you find your way to the screening room. There was an ornate door near the courtyard. Hand in your tokens there.
Initiate, let's see those tokens. Congratulations, Initiate. Now the real trial begins. Hey, Miss Washington. An Initiate has completed the treasure hunt. Yeah, understood. Bringing him to the interrogation room now. So, you think you got what it takes, Initiate? Think you got the stomach for what comes next?
Welcome, Initiate. Take a seat. Good. Now pay attention. This is a polygraph machine hooked up to an ECT device. That's short for electroconvulsive therapy, and I assure you it packs quite a punch. In a moment, Ms. Zoe Washington is going to ask you a series of questions, and I suggest you answer truthfully, or the machine will know. Is that clear?
Very.
Good man.
Solid work, 47. Let's see if you can't turn this interrogation to your advantage.
So, you made it this far, Initiate, but now the real test begins. Is the machine operational?
The ECT device is set to medium voltage. I don't recommend going higher than that. This setup is still largely untested.
Well, as long as the Initiate speaks the truth, we won't need to. Has my colleague explained the rules to you?
Exhaustively.
Good. Let's begin. And do not attempt to deceive me. First question. Are you the best in your field?
Yes.
True. Very good. Now, are you willing to break the law if required?
Yes.
Checks out.
I see. And can you keep a cool head under pressure?
Yes.
He's not lying.
Interesting. Well, you're just perfect, aren't you? Maybe a little too perfect. Are you a reporter working for the liberal media?
No.
Checks out.
Well, that's all I needed to hear. Congratulations, Initiate. You have passed the test. Follow me. So, you'll need to dress the part. Over there's your new set of robes. Wear them with pride. You're one of us now.
Congratulations, Initiate. Or should I say, ARK member.
Yep, you're one of us now. Welcome to the big leagues.
Nice. Suits you. Okay, time to join your peers. Follow me. As a fully fledged ARK member, you'll have special privileges. First offer on our top suites and bunkers, early access, you name it. Would you like to be on the first ship to Titan? Well, you can now.
Fascinating.
Of course, with privilege comes responsibility. You are expected to invest in future projects approved by the Council and to donate to the Ark of Legacy.
Not a problem. I'm very accountable.
That's what I like to hear. In fact, a man as composed as yourself could prove useful in other matters. We should discuss the precise nature of your business, but that's for later. Just a little further now. Hey, don't!
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
Oh, don't mind me, sir.
You lost the sodding Zaka. I'm really sorry.
Have a good evening.
Now we have contingency plans
You know, that Thug Delgado had a really impressive collection of artworks.
So you do not have clearance. Turn around right now.
Apparently, it's been in Janus's family's possession for generations.
That must be Janus's casket. Looks like the Archeans really admired him. But no body.
It's like they don't know how to handle
I'm just saying how that feels.
Jeez.
I don't know what they taught them in those fancy schools.
Told them Washington to
Mr. Edwards. Still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.